I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling, I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going in life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
Well, isn't that just my luck? I log in to a new world the first day and I get attacked by a bloody spider, which I've now got to punch to death with my hand. This is not the best start. I'm down to half health already. And the first item that I get in a brand new world is a spider eye. Of all things, a spider eye. What am I meant to do with that? I need wood, I need good stuff. But I'm here and this is the Shimmerland realm, and this is something that Rick has set up already. Look at this, I love this little pathway, the fires, the entrance here into this cave. We've got ourselves a nice nether portal to get into the nether. This is kind of well protected, it's kind of, you know, fenced off from the rest of the world. I don't know what this stuff is. I've got no idea what this stuff is, but it looks amazing. What does it do? What's its function? I don't know. And then over here, if we have a quick look, over by the nether portal, there's this dude called Shimmer. I think this is something to do with the education edition of the game. But yeah, not really sure what his function is, but this is the mascot for the realm, which is pretty cool. Does he follow me? Yeah, look, he follows me. He keeps his eyes on me. That's both exciting and terrifying all at the same time. Look at what he's done here. Look at this. Oh my god, look up there. Look up there at that. That's like a golem face. Oh, Rick's done such a good job setting this up. But yes, here we are. Welcome to the first episode of the Shimmerland realm. It's a brand new realm. We're hoping that we're not going to have the same lag issues that we had previously. This area here has just been set up by Rick just to test some functions within the realm. I think this is going to be going before too long, so you probably won't see this again. But yeah, we were just kind of doing some of the add-ons like one player sleep, connected glass, that sort of thing. There's a zombie coming, run away as quick as I can. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're safe for now. And it's night time. I might just wait until it's not night time anymore and then I'll carry on with the rest of this episode. But I wanted just to tell you a little bit about some of the things that we're going to be doing in this series. Initially, I want to get a starter base set up, but not just for me, for the entire community, so that anyone that logs in, they've just got somewhere where they can quickly go and get some materials, we can share some resources between us. I want this season to be very collaborative. I want this season to be very much filled with people who are going to help one another out, and that means things like sharing resources, trading items, that kind of thing. And I think a starter community base will really kickstart this series in the way that I'm hoping that this series will carry on. This zombie's back, and I haven't got any weapons to actually take him down, so I might just have to punch him to death with a spider eye. I wonder how many hits it takes to kill a zombie with nothing but a spider eye. I'm just, very wary of creepers creeping up on me as well, because this is not necessarily the safest place to be, but I'm very grateful for this wall being here. And this is taking a while. I can't believe he's not dead yet. I'm looking out for phantoms, I'm looking out for creepers, because, very nerve-wracking. I have no armour, no weapons, no tools, just a spider eye. But there we go, I've got 2 kills under my belt already, and I've not even got any tools or weapons. I think that actually, that makes me a warrior. But we've got a lot of work to do. Like I say, I want to set up a community starter base. Oh, that looks good. Oh, that looks amazing. I mean, this is why we picked this seed. We did have a little look beforehand just for some good seeds, and we went with one that had massive caves available to it. But we're not there yet. We're not ready to go caving. Instead, I just need to kind of get myself set up a little bit. Early game stuff. You know, the usual stuff. Go into the village, raiding them for all of their treasures and loot. You know, all the good stuff. So let's just check around, see if we can't find some food. Oh, look, food, bread, wonderful. I'm going to leave the rest of this stuff here because we don't actually need it right now. And if any other players come into the realm, they might want to come and loot this village as well. So I don't want to take absolutely everything, but it's worth having a good old look around in some of these houses. Oh, cat, hello. It's nice to know that actually this village is here, because I'm pretty sure that Rick's going to want to do a hole in the floor. Rick's going to want to do some stuff later with villagers. I know that he's going to want to get an iron farm set up sooner rather than later, which I have no objection to, because iron is just one of those things that, you know me, I'm going to build a storage system. But we're not there yet. We've got so much to do before we're at that point, including the first tree punch, which if anyone was excited to see it, here it is. Enjoy. So we've got ourselves our first bits of wood, and now we just need a little place to set up, and one of these houses seems like the perfect spot. And now that we've got a crafting bench, we can actually go ahead and make the first tools of the series. I say tools, it's only a wooden pickaxe. We're probably going to burn it later, but obviously we need that initially in order to get stone and then progress up the tree from there. And if I can just sort my food situation out, I think that might be a bit of an issue starting off in this series. I'm going to have to go food hunting at some point, but for now I'm full. I've got one extra bit of bread, and it's just time to have a little look around to see if I can find somewhere to get easy access to stone. This will do quite nicely, and I'm in water apparently, but I'm not in water. I can't see any water, but I've definitely got water effect. That's really weird. Why is the water not showing up? I'm swimming. Oh, I wonder if this is one of the add-ons that's making that happen. Invisible water. That's, is there any down here? I mean, I don't know. I can't see water. No, this seems fine. Oh, I'm going to have a word with Rick about this, because, yeah, that's not good. We kind of need to see when we're going to land in water, if we're going to just fall to our death. Oh, I'm going to go down here. That's definitely easy access to stone. Oh, and this is that cave that we saw earlier. Alright, well look, there's a bit of coal. I'm going to go and grab that quickly. And I'll grab a bit of stone so that we can make our first pickaxe. And while I'm doing that, I'll just tell you a little bit more about what's going on in the realm. So we've got some add-ons going on. Things like small shields, small totems, one player sleep, which actually Rick had to put a command block in place to get that to work properly because it clashed with some of the other add-ons. There's also the fact that we're in Education Edition, which means that there are elements to the game which I've not encountered before. You saw Shimmer, the ghost, but also there's like these zombies, and they are scary. They're called Enraged Zombies. They have red eyes, they run fast, they remind me of the zombies out of 28 Days Later. Honestly, at this point in the game, I wouldn't be able to handle one, so I'm really hoping we don't come across one, which is why I'm going to kind of peek in here just in case there's any easy resources, but ultimately I'm going to run away because this is not a fight that I'm up for. I don't want one of them to spawn around me. But the add-on that I'm most excited for is the spectator mode add-on, and this is something that I've wanted for the longest time because you know me, I love a good cinematic sequence. I need to stop caving. I can't go any deeper in here. Yeah, I haven't even got any armor. I'm not ready for this. And nighttime is coming. I'm going to head back to that village and quickly sleep, I think. Oh, I got too excited talking about spectator cam and I'm out in the dark. Come out. Yeah, you. Sorry, I'm going to have to nick your bed for a second. I don't even need to kick you out. There's a creeper by the door. Oh no, I've made a terrible mistake. There's one over there as well. Right, one player sleep. That's what I need to do. Just stand on the bed and hopefully daytime will come around. That's the first time I've used it. That was quick. That didn't last too long, did it? Oh, there's that creeper. Right, just run out. Just run away, run out, and just be safe. Oh, right. While I get myself safe, I was telling you about spectator cam, that was it. And having a spectator cam means that I can do third person time lapses. I can follow people whilst they're kind of going off on adventures like we did with the dragon fight. If you haven't seen that, by the way, I'll leave a link up in the corner for you to get there. But yes, spectator mode, very excited to have that add-on. And there are a couple of others like connected glass, invisible item frames, that sort of thing. But we'll uncover those as we go through the season. For now, I just want to see if I can get my hands on some easy iron, because I would love a shield, and obviously an iron pickaxe will be good. I'm hoping I won't have to go too far in here to come across some. Yes, there we go. So are you going to be 2 or are you going to be more than that? It's looking good. Yes, alright, that'll give us what? 8? Oh, there's more there. Okay, that's 8 then. So we'll have 8 pieces of iron. What can I do with 8 pieces of iron? It's got to be a shield, a pickaxe and an axe maybe? Am I going to find any more further down? I don't think so, because iron tends to generate higher up now, doesn't it? So there's some copper, but I definitely don't need that. And we're getting a bit deeper now. It's not easily accessible. I think I'm going to retreat back to the village. I've got the 8 pieces of iron that are going to kind of help me to kickstart the series. Yeah, back to the village. In fact, I'm going to cook this iron up just here, and I'm going to use my wooden pickaxe to do that. And while I'm waiting for that, let's go over some of the... Yeah, let's just go over some of the frequently asked questions that might appear about this series and the style around it, such as why aren't we doing 25 days like we did in the last one? And the answer is 25 days, or the 100-day style, as the case may be, is really difficult to edit for. You have to pre-plan a lot, and I wanted this series to be a little bit more fluid and kind of be more of a let's play as opposed to the 100-day series. And it should be easier for me to produce content this way. Let me know what you think about the style, because obviously I want you guys, the viewers, to be enjoying this series. And if you'd prefer me to do that 25 days, then I will, because I want you guys to kind of enjoy this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. But for now, I'm just going to stick with the usual let's play, talk it through as we're going through. But I am going to include the cinematic elements, and now that we've got the spectator cam, I think that that's going to be a hell of a lot easier to do, but also more entertaining, because yeah, I just feel like time lapses is something that my series has been missing for a while. Oh, look, an apple. Talking of apples, I said that the food situation was going to need addressing soon, and it is. So unfortunately, we need to go on a little bit of a killing spree. Everything must die. Well, everything that produces food. So this chicken, dead. That cow, well, you saw, it's dead. I've done it again. It's nighttime, and things are going to start spawning, and I'm back in this same house. I'm nicking this guy's bed yet again, and I'm just checking for anything that might be outside. I haven't figured out this sleeping thing. Do I need to stay on the bed until the entire cycle is done? I think I might need to. There's zombies out there. Yeah. Alright, let me just see. Oh, he's going to come in, isn't he? Alright, our first battle with a weapon. This is easier than using the spider eye, I promise you that. That was so easy. Alright, why was I so scared? I don't know. Might just sleep in the bed, pass the phantoms away, that kind of thing. I think I'm the only player on it. Yeah, I am the only player on, so it's worked. If other players are on, then that sleeping in the bed doesn't work. I have to stand on it, and then it cycles through from night to day. But back to the everything must die part of the episode. This sheep has got to go. I hope you enjoyed that last meal of grass. I'm going to leave the llama, because he's not going to give me any food. But little piggy, you're going. Sorry, mate. And I'm going to need to put a campfire down somewhere to cook all of this. I think I'm going to head back to spawn and just kind of kill things along the way. Yep, you, piggy. I spotted you, you're going to die. Look at my hunger. I've got 2 chicken leg things left. What the hell am I supposed to do? And if I remember correctly, spawn is just here. Just follow this path. Look, I can't even sprint now. I really need to get a campfire down and cook this food up. Yeah, here's spawn. We are back and safe. I'm going to try my very best not to set myself on fire like I did in the last series. I feel like I set myself on fire way too often. I know you've just seen me cook your family. You might not be happy about that, but you've got to die, and oh, you're lucky. You're lucky you've not grown into an adult yet, otherwise you... Is that tree just floating there? Who's done this? It wasn't me. I am so dumb. I literally just said that I was going to try not to set myself on fire, and what have I done? I've set myself on fire. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, well at least I'm cooking up this food anyway. And now that the food situation is dealt with appropriately, I've found this area here that I think I'm going to turn into the community base. So I'm going to get to work, I'm going to start mining this out. It's not going to have anything wonderful in it, but I do intend to build a mob farm that just kind of runs in... Oh, coal, that's good. And I'll mine from the front of this mountain right through to the back, so that we've got a front and a back entrance. I think that's for the best. And a little while later, here's what we've got. It's not much, but I think that I can turn it into something pretty awesome. Okay, yes, I got a little bit carried away. I've kind of yeah, gone all out on this. We've got a nice little area out the front that I'm going to stick some bamboo in so that people have got early access to bamboo. We've got stairs leading up. There's the spawn area behind me. Up there is like a farming area. I'll show you that in a second. It's not like magnificent, but it will get the job done initially. That area is going to go soon, I know. And then if we just pop up here, you can see this. I've done a little design on the window, which, you know me, that's not really my thing, but I think it turned out quite well. We've used some different blocks here, andesite and polished andesite and polished diorite. We've got a little smelter set up here. Space for chests. This is where the cows are going to go. Like I say, this is where the chests are going to go. So kind of, you know, just lined up along here, something like this, I think. Yeah, if I just put the first row in, and we'll have this on all 4 of these banks. At least that's the initial plan. So yeah, shared storage for all of the players. They can just come and dump all of their stuff. This is off center. Do I care? No, I'm not that bothered about it because we're not going to stay here for very long at all. And as I say, this is where our cows are going to go. And if I just, hang on, let me just grab very quickly some wheat so I can actually demonstrate this to you. Because, yeah, the wheat I'll use to breed up the cows, and then they're up the top, and the babies should fall down here. So if we just climb up this ladder, and you'll notice the water source there as well. This is a bit dark, isn't it? There's a torch. Ta-da! Yeah, if we just climb up this ladder, pop through to our cow breeding area, and you'll notice that I've tried to do something a bit clever and use these slabs so that the big cows can't get down there, but the baby cows should still follow me with the wheat and then fall down because they think the trapdoor is a solid block. And then the babies will fall down there, they land in some water, and then there's that area down the bottom for them to kind of grow up into adults where they will be taken care of. And then out in this section, I've kind of got some water sources in place. I need to hoe it all down, but this will be the farmlands. We'll plant all of our crops here. We've got some carrots and potatoes already, and obviously wheat seeds so that we can do the breeding. And this is pretty cool. We can just drop down here, plop, nice, quick, easy access down. And if we look down here, there's the baby cows that we bred earlier. We can even breed them here, but it kind of defeats the object of having that area up the top. Yeah, so I'm just going to let them grow up here, and then we'll have access to all of the food and the leather that we're going to need, hopefully for the rest of the series, fingers crossed. We've got this brewing station over here, but I've got no fuel for it yet. I just stole it from the village. And then if we look just behind us, there's a campfire if we need to cook some food. There's a bin in case we want to dispense of any resources or anything like that. And over here, I've started to dig out the old mob farm, and I'm going to use Silent Whisperer's design but modify it slightly. So the bottom row will have the scaffolding on it, and then water on the top, and it's just the right dimensions so that the water will push all of the mobs forward. It will flow sideways here on this level that I'm on now into this water stream, which pushes them into the fires, and then obviously underneath the fires I've got hoppers and this chest system just to collect it. And this is just so that we can get access to early string, which I'm going to need for the scaffolding, bones, gunpowder, you know, all that good stuff, just kind of running passively in the background for us. So I've got a load of farming to do. I need to put the storage in place, make a mine. Here comes the first ever time lapse. And now that the community starter base is up to scratch, I think it's time to get to work on the community strip mine.
There's a village nearby, yeah.
Try this quick. So that one. That one.
It's pretty cool. There's just this compass and emerald floating around. Oh.
I don't have a...
You can take damage from zombies before you've actually loaded in. It's really, really.
You what?
So when you're loading into the game, if you're loading in an area where there's a zombie, the zombie will start attacking you before your screen has actually popped up and you're able to move or anything.
Oh, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I've done a little bit of work off camera. I'm just going to grab these diamonds because they're calling to me. But yeah, I've come down to Y-59 and I've made a community strip mine. And it's very easy to get to. You saw in that time lapse me building the pathway coming down. I've just got these strips here. You know, we've already done a little bit of strip mining, but there's plenty more that can be happening. And hopefully people are going to be using this to get all of their diamonds. But first, I need to put a water source at the bottom of the ladder for us to land in. So there we go. I've got my bucket. I'm just going to grab some water from here. I've built these stairs as well. I did that off camera. Again, nothing special, just wood and logs and that kind of thing. And I'm sure you saw in the time lapse, I'm not sure if I included it or not, but I built this little community sugarcane farm here as well, so that people can come in and just harvest all of the sugarcane that they're going to need. But this isn't what we're focusing on. We need to get back down the mine, down the lovely pathway that we created, and just make sure that there's a water source at the bottom so that you can fall down and get down to that level nice and quickly. Not much has changed here since the last clip. This is all pretty much still the same. Shimmer's still there. Hey Shimmer. But if you look here, this is pretty cool. This is what I've been working on. Again, sure you saw it in the time lapse, but this pathway just kind of helps you get down to -59 as quickly as humanly possible. And I quite like it. It needs a little bit more work. It needs a bit of decoration, I think, but all in all, it's nice and effective and efficient. If anyone else on the realm, by the way, wants to come in and decorate this, please feel free to. Here, it's not very well decorated. This definitely needs some attention. But as we get to the bottom here, you can see that there's a ladder, and that takes you all the way down to Y-59. But I can just kind of drop down into this area here. And if I just fall... Oh no, I haven't done the water yet. Oh no. Oh, that's exactly why I was coming here. Oh, I'm so dumb. As if I died in the first episode, and it was so stupid as well. I honestly can't... No, do you know what? I can believe I did that. Now, on a more positive note, I found diamonds, which is wonderful, but I'm not going to mine them out yet because I don't have Fortune 3. It really makes my skin crawl when I mine out diamonds with no enchantments on my pickaxe. So the next step is to get an enchanting table set up, ready to go. And I understand that Goldbug has got... Oh, look, there's Rick. Oh, look, there's a creeper. Oh, Rick, creeper. Rick, creeper. Oh, I'm so glad I got that on camera. I'm so glad I got that on camera. See, this is what good Minecraft players do. That's a big hole. They fill in their creeper holes. Well done, Rick. Good man. Legend. Inspiration to all of us, Bruce. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm pretty sure that Goldbug has come across a Skele Spawner, and I think that that's going to be the best place to put the enchantment setup. So Rick's just leading me over to where Goldbug's base is, because I don't actually know. I know that it's not too far away, but it's not somewhere that I've been before. Is that... I can kind of just see like a pile of dirt with some torches up in the background. I'm pretty sure that's going to be it. I don't know where Goldbug's base is. I can't see any buildings around here. Yeah, this looks like it. Look, Skele Spawner, Goldbug. Brilliant. Good job. Thank you, Goldbug. Oh, there's our base. Awesome. But we can't actually find the spawner. We know it's got to be around here somewhere, so we've resorted to just mining our way down staircase style. I'm just lighting it up. Rick is doing all of the hard work as usual. That's normally how it works. I kind of just watch Rick as he does the work. There it is. Finally. Alright, so now we know where the Skele Spawner is. We can actually turn it into something useful. Some time has passed since my last clip. Actually, it's been a couple of days since I was last on the server and things have changed. I'm just working on getting this scaffolding in place so that the mob farm can actually start to work properly. And in the time that I've been away, Rick has gone ahead and built the enchantment setup like a legend, and he's also put a little XP furnace in here as well so that we can actually do some enchantments. But I'm thinking I might go ahead and move this over to the Skele Spawner. But I'm trying to do too many things at once. So first things first, let me just get this mob spawner finished. I've got all the scaffolding in place, now I just need the water in place. And now that all the water is in place, I just need to get rid of this one last torch, and that should be the last light source. I think the fires might prevent this from, being too efficient, but we're not too fussed at this point. It's just meant to work passively in the background. All I need to do is just block it in here, and that should be it done, I think. Yeah, I mean, with that now set like that, all of the drops should come through into these chests underneath us. I don't think there'll be anything in there yet except for stuff that I've dropped. Yeah, there you go. And now we can work on setting up the enchantment area at the Skele Spawner. These are the stairs that I put in for easy access, and I think that these are just going to be temporary. I'm pretty sure the Goldbug's got some other plans for this particular Skele Spawner. She was the one who actually went ahead and turned it into an XP farm to begin with. All that I need to do is find where she's got them dropping through to, because I don't actually know. How do you access where the zombies end up dying? It's got to be around here somewhere. What is it with this Skele Spawner and just not being able to find the parts of it that we need to be able to find? It took longer than I'd care to admit, but I think that we're on to a winner. Yeah, here we go. Here it is. So there's this tiny little entrance here. No wonder I couldn't find it. And sure enough, there's a load of skellies. Wow. Goldbug's done a fantastic job here. We've got bows going on. Is there any enchanted bows maybe? Yeah, look. We might actually be able to put ourselves together a pretty decent bow quite early game actually. I've been looking forward to doing this all season, just getting a load of helpless mobs that would normally be killing you, trap them and then kill them with some inanimate objects like this bucket for example. And now I'm just going to sit here, get a load of XP so that we can go ahead and get Fortune 3 on our diamond pickaxe. And then I can go and get the rest of those diamonds, and then we'll be in the best position to carry on with the rest of this series. I did it. I have Fortune 3. Actually, I have Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 4, which is a pretty good start for a pickaxe. So I'm just going to run down here and grab myself some more diamonds by doing some strip mining. I'm going to do that off camera. Look, this is what was meant to happen earlier, by the way. Boom. There you go. Landed safely in water. But yeah, I'm going to leave this episode here. Really hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. See ya.